Happy hunting.
Hunt me.
I am the hunted one.
I'm hunting most things.
Let us hunt something.
You can hunt.
Long have you hunted me?
You're being hunted.
And good Sunday morning to you. 18th of August 2018. Top 10 curated hunts from steamhunt.com. Let's get into these ones today. First one is the absolutely hideously scary, if this was coming down the beach towards me and somebody was dressed as some kind of character that I couldn't define, maybe as it or a clown or something equally as scary. This is called the Carve or the Carve walking bike. Kind of scared about it. These, like, anything with like independent loads of legs at the back, it looks like some kind of futuristic hipster printing machine on legs. Absolutely petrifies me for some reason. Next up is Upskill. Achieve your career goals, high quality programming courses. My only worry about Upskill is, where have they got the courses from? I kind of feel it feels like one of those websites that have kind of scraped other websites, and the stuff on here is like other people's stuff, because it just has that feeling about it, you know. At the bottom here, it's very like there's no details or terms of use, privacy policy, contact us. It seems very much like it's scraped Udemy or Skillshare or a bunch of the other ones, Teachable. But if it gets you where you need to go in the short term, I'm not condoning what it does, because that's, you know, stealing somebody else's work and putting it on here for free. Seems a little bit dodgy to me. Let's go to all courses and just have a quick check. But like, what I mean by if it gets you where you got to go, I think it's a good skill or a talent to have these days. I mean, just those 6 classes right there: Essential Web Developer course, Premium Membership, Develop Custom Themes, HTML, CSS, Syntax, JavaScript Basics. If you really want to know some kind of web development stuff, you might find it here. And I put it out there because at the end of the day, the more people that have a little bit of coding in their arsenal, you can make little things custom to your life, especially as APIs are getting so much easier to interact with, to get data back, especially like STEEM. STEEM is very, very easy to pull things back from. Next up is the Earth Cruiser. Absolutely love this vehicle. They do an FX and a GZL, but it's the EXP that I'm all about. Absolutely love this. This is like the ultimate van life for me. This fits inside a shipping container, believe it or not. The roof on it like expands up. It's got a water purification system in there, so you can put, you know, pretty much, I won't say pretty much any water, but like sensible water in it, and it'll filter it for you. It's just really well designed. It's just incredibly well designed. The only thing that scares me about the Earth Cruiser is that they don't have a price anywhere on the site, so I have no idea how much one of these is going to cost. I'm guessing the EXP is somewhere north of like 70 to 100 grand. That's my thinking, and maybe I'm well off. Maybe it's a lot cheaper than that, but I kind of feel with all the custom work in there, maybe you're looking at quite a chunk of change. But I mean, look at this thing inside. Is this not legit? You've got like a shower unit thing here. You can pop the roof. You've got all the electronics there. There's a big bed area at the back there, and it's relatively small, you know, in terms of the sizing of it. I mean, you can't really complain at the size of it. Next up is mobile ride sharing, the app that will change the way you commute. Mobi is a ride sharing app that allows people heading in the same direction the ability to connect with each other so they can ride share on their commute. Anything that cuts down on the amount of single person cars on the freeway has got to be good in my eyes. I'm not sure if I've seen any other sites that do this actually. I'm thinking that maybe somebody like Uber could probably integrate this into their service quite easily if they wanted to. I mean, they've kind of got that service in there already for people who want to kind of pull together, but this seems to be a little bit more like if you've got your own car, I think. I'm definitely interested in this from a perspective of digital nomads as well, wanting to get from one location to another. Next up is Vue Steam Connect. So Vue.js is a JavaScript library, very nice JavaScript library to interface to build out a framework to build out front ends. There's lots of them on the market. I don't even know where to start with the JavaScript libraries. Vue Steam Connect, the plugin provides a very simple way to integrate Steam Connect into your Vue.js product. It provides a VueEX module to handle the user object and log in and log out. There's so much open source stuff out there that's already been built, and something like this is perfect because something that you can plug in to do the login bit, then you get all the variables passed back to you. Then at that stage you're just building out the look and feel of how you want to present the data that you can pull back once you've got a verified user. So super cool that GitHub even exists on planet Earth, that you can pull in little bits of open source into your projects even as a newbie. Next up is the Ocean Cleanup, the largest cleanup in history. Over 5 trillion pieces of plastic currently litter the ocean. Trash accumulates in 5 ocean garbage patches, the largest one being in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, located between Hawaii and California. If left to circulate, the plastic will impact our ecosystems, health and economies. This should be like something that's just, we spend billions on to fix it. If we want to consume like we consume, I mean, we've had plastic for how long now? I don't know, 40 years, maybe longer, I don't know. It's well overdue. In fact, I think we've probably gone past the point of fixing this stuff. But anything that we can do to minimize and you know, we've got ocean acidification, the rising temperatures of it. You know, the fish are eating this stuff. We've got to do more. We've got to do more collectively. We've got to do more to clean up the ocean. Just everything to do with recycling in general. I think it's like an opportunity, if you ask me. Next up is cushy baby. Our mission is to motivate and monitor the healthcare of mothers and children to the last mile. That's why I built an inexpensive digital necklace which has got RFID in it, and just makes complete sense to have some kind of wearable technology so they can track the health of that baby. I just think it's amazing that something as small as that can have such a big impact on sharing that data between the drug providers. I mean, look, they've got a whole map here of people in different regions, different names of people, I presume, different children in different areas who've got these little badges. Finished its first deployment, randomized controlled trial in over 70 villages in partnership with our partner NGO Seva Mandir with their monthly immunization camp. I mean, using technology to save children's lives or to help children with their inoculations, I'm always going to be behind that. Next up, handmade bamboo bikes. I had no idea these things existed. This bam bike is ready to hit the beach or cruise around campus. It is the Bamboo Beach Cruiser. Everything, just says everything. I wonder if there's a read more underneath it. Everything about the cove is an original BAM design. I mean, bamboo is super strong. I mean, they use it for scaffolding, believe it or not, in some countries. It looks pretty fire. It looks like, I do love those white wool tires on it. Yeah, it looks super cool with white wool tires on. I think those might be those punchless tires, if they've got those little holes in them. But super fire. I like anything that's like handmade like that. I don't know how much that is. 55,000. What is that? What currency is that? I have no idea. Last two today then. GoPro deployment kit. So I've talked about GoTenor before, and GoTenor have a pro version which is a lot more range and a variety of different features on there compared to their normal model, and they've just brought out this rapid deploy kit with 30 GoTenor Pro units in there. So what's the most powerful thing about this is that you can create a mesh network over a space. So I'm presuming what they've done is they've bought this out for a particular reason, is that with all the wildlife fires that are happening around the world, you can effectively create a mesh network, so a comms network where people can communicate with each other by putting these like 5 miles apart. So spreading these 5 miles apart, either across the front line or around a fireplace, a place where the fire is taking hold, not a literal fireplace. And you've got like a mesh network made up from all of those little connected devices, so you can communicate with each other. Local server hosting, integrated 64-bit, 1.5 GHz Ubuntu Linux computer can support any local tactical needs, server needs. Device maintenance, cloud sync, power bank, built-in rechargeable power for over 30 full charges of Go 10 Pro devices. That thing is not going to be cheap, but it is legitness. And finally today, I can't believe this has never been hunted, but Creative Market, brilliant place to get assets from for creators, from templates to like CVs to little images and icons. If you've not heard about this before, never seen it before, if you're looking for files around the internet and you can't find what you want, go and check out Creative Market. Highly recommend it. That's it for the hunts for today. This is what the website looks like in August 2018. All the hunts are on the right hand side. When you click through, the hunts appear on the left. Click the white button, takes you through to the URL. Fill this form in after you've logged in, clicking the plus button top right hand corner. Put your title, subtitle, a picture, some tags, and then clicking on submit puts it onto the Steam blockchain, but it also puts it onto the steamhunt.com website, where potentially you can get an upvote from the bid bot that runs every single day. That's it for me today. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Have a great Sunday. See you later. Saturday even. See you later. Bye.
Prepare the path of a steam.
Smell of steam.
Stumnassie, wat is een stumnassie?
Still machine.
Why shouldn't the guy let off a little steam?
The steam.